All right, so you're traveling to Rio de Janeiro. Well, here are the top 4 places that you need to see. Hey, what's up, travelers? Como vai, viajantes? I'm Jason Kelly, creator of Brazil Traveler. Hope everybody's having a great day today. I'm an American that's been living in Brazil for 12 years, and today's video is about the top 4 places that you need to see when you're in Rio de Janeiro. But before I begin, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel so you can receive future notifications based on more videos as I produce them. All right, so you have to understand the difference. There's Rio de Janeiro, the state, and there's Rio de Janeiro, the city. So I'm going to tell you the top 4 places that you need to visit in the city of Rio de Janeiro. And the first place you need to visit is the Cristo Redeemer, the Christo Redendor. The Cristo is iconic around the world, and it's the icon of Brazil. When you get to the top of the Cristo, you can see 360-degree views of Rio de Janeiro, the whole city, from the mountains to the sea. It's a spectacular view. It's very picturesque. Number 2, and also on top of the mountain, is the Sugar Loaf, Pao de Acucar. For Pao de Acucar, you go to 2 different mountains. You'll be in one mountain to another mountain, and you need to take a gondola ride over to the other side. And again, when you get to the top of the mountain, it's a very beautiful view. You see all of Rio de Janeiro, again, from mountains to sea, 360-degree views. It's just another view that you can see, just like the Cristo, but it's just different, and it's beautiful as well. So you get to take a gondola ride, which is nice because you're really high up in the air, and as you're traveling along the gondola, you get to see other different views as well. Also, stay tuned because I believe they're in the works of preparing a zip line that goes from one mountain to the other mountain. So you can take the gondola over and then take the zip line back. I believe that's how it's going to work. It's still in the works, but the zip line would be about 50 seconds and you'd be moving like 100 miles per hour. And the number 3 thing that you need to do when you're in Brazil is hike Guaia Rock. Guaia Rock is about 3 hours from the base to the top. It's not a difficult climb. It's challenging, where you'll be hopping over trees, bouncing off of rocks in order to get to the top of Gavea. But when you get to the top of Gavea, you just feel so good. You feel so motivated, inspired by working to get to see this amazing view. When you're hiking Guaia Rock, they have a bunch of groups and tours that will go to the top. It leaves early in the morning because, like I said, it's about a 3-hour climb to the top, and then it's about 3 hours back down, or maybe a little bit longer, being tired and going up. And the 4th thing you need to do when you're in Rio de Janeiro here is Lapa. Lapa, Santa Teresa, and the steps of Selaron. Now, when you're in Lapa, all these things are located in the same area. So Lapa, you'll see, is the big arches. And at nighttime, there's a huge party. There's a lot of bars, restaurants, bossa nova, samba music playing, and everybody's just kind of hanging out under the arches, but you can go to the pubs and restaurants as well. And that's at nighttime. But during the day, you can kind of linger around there and see the arches. And the steps of Selaron from the arches is about a 5-minute walk. And so the steps of Selaron are pretty interesting too. There's these colorful steps that were made by a Chilean artist some years ago. And so it's not really like the tourist spot, but it's something to see while you're over there in Lapa. And then also while you're in Lapa, you can take a ride through the trolley or the tram through the neighborhood of Santa Teresa. Santa Teresa is a very old neighborhood, and so you'll be on the tram and it'll ride you around, but also when you see the Lapa arches, the trolley will ride you over the Lapa arches as well. So it's nice because you get a bird's eye view of Lapa from the tram going over the arches. It's spectacular. It's really nice. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video on the top 4 things to see in Rio de Janeiro, and I hope you get a chance to see one or even do all 4 of them. Until then, até breve, ciao ciao por agora, See you soon. Ciao, ciao for now.